And we welcome you back to the W.E. Dowell Fieldhouse on the campus of Baptist Bible College in Springfield, Missouri for this 18U D2 Gold Ball Showdown Series matchup between the EVAC Eagles of Phoenix, Arizona and the Bluegrass United Bluehawks of Kentucky. We had these two boys teams earlier this week at Drury University, and now it's time for the girls to show what they've got. EVAC in the white uniforms, Bluegrass in the blue uniforms, and EVAC controls the tip to start the game. Bringing it up the floor is number 23, Ella Hoover. And she dumps it off. Working it around the key is number 10, Claire Burke. Burke dumps it off. Inside, the ball's tipped away and will stay with EVAC. If you're just joining us today, we've had some great basketball over these last couple hours here at BBC. We just had a great showdown series semifinal, and here's a three, and it's good! Ella Hoover puts EVAC on the board first. Bringing it up the floor is Emma Dearson for Bluegrass United. She dumps it off to Katie Sandrock. Sandrock a three. That's good! And we are deadlocked to begin the game. They'll call that a long two, actually. I thought that was a three. Going inside. Good little shot fake. And the ball is tipped around. And a pull-up jumper, no good. Allie Miller tried it but couldn't get it to go. Here's Gracie Gordon. She'll dump it off to Emma Dearson. And a steal, and giving it right back. And now the Lady Bluehawks will try to slow it down. And the ball is tipped away. And here is Emma Dearson at the top of the key. Dribbling. Faced up, spinning around, trying to get that shot to fall and can't. No foul is called. Bringing it up the floor for EVAC is Ella Hoover. Coast to coast, Euro step, can't get it to fall. So, down the floor we go. Here's a three ball, no. Just short by Sandrock. It goes out of bounds. EVAC will take possession. Burke to inbound, and she'll take it up the floor. 3-2 EVAC. Turnaround jumper is good off the glass. Nicole Siroki with her first points of the game. So now the Bluehawks look to answer back. At the top of the key, it's Dearson. She drives in, gives it to Sandrock. Sandrock gives it off to number 34, Micah Pridemore. Pridemore is unable to finish. And so now, here come the Lady Eagles. A step back three, off the mark, as Allie Miller tried it. And so it will be Bluegrass United basketball with 5 minutes to go in the opening period. Bringing it up the floor is Emma Dearson. She drives in, dumps it off wide open, and can't finish. That was Micah Pridemore. On the other end, it's EVAC, and the offensive rebound, and the bucket by number 23, Ella Hoover. Working it around the key is Bluegrass. Corner three, looks good, it is good! Splash! Gracie Gordon with the three ball, Makes it a 2-point game. And so now, another corner three, that's no good. And now out in the open is Bluegrass. A stop, pop, and rejected. Allie Miller with the rejection for EVAC. Good save, but it goes right into the hands of Bluegrass United. Going all the way, open shot. Can't get it to fall. Another good find. That time it goes. Emma Durson ties it up. We are all knotted up at 7 right now. Passing it around is EVAC, looking for an open shot. Great defensive pressure here by Bluegrass. Here's a shot, and it's good! And it's a 3. Allie Miller with the 3. Here's Bluegrass now. Can they answer back? A steal. And Burke bringing it up the floor. And so Burke at the top of the key. The ball's tipped away. Trying to get something set up. Inside, a little mid-range jumper. Doesn't get the bounce. Offensive rebound by Burke. Can't put it back in. And Bluegrass comes away with it. Bringing it up the floor for Bluegrass is Jerson. She'll slow it down. And looking for a screen, and she'll dump it off to Santrock. Santrock at the top of the key. Gets it stolen away by Burke. Burke slows it down in the paint all the way. As number 12, Allie Miller, strikes again. Durson passes it off. Thought about the 3. The Santrock, and jump ball. They grab a hold of it. Possession arrow to Bluegrass. And now Gracie Hanlon will come in for Bluegrass. And she gets the ball. Hanlon at the top, gives it to Durson. Back to Hanlon. Hanlon looking for an open lane. Gives it up, open 3, too short. Offensive rebound, no good. Another offensive rebound. That time it goes. Number 34, Micah Pridemore with the rebound and put back. It's a 3-point game. EVAC clinging to a 3-point lead. Burke at the top of the key. Gives it up. Inside. Here's a corner 3. That's good! Allie Miller again. 50 seconds to go in the opening period. Bringing it up the floor is Durman for Bluegrass. She drives inside, goes all the way, too strong. Offensive rebound. And they'll slow it down and regroup, and it's thrown away. Burke with the ball for EVAC. Gives it up. They give it into the lane, and it's good. Leah Burke with her first points of the game. 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 17-9. Passing it inside and getting rejected. Passing it up and doesn't get it to fall. And that it will do for the first quarter. No buzzer sounded. But that will be the end of the first quarter. EVAC leading Bluegrass 17-9. We'll be back with more from Baptist Bible College.
When my body needs relief, I real-time it. I'd like to introduce you to my knockout pain formula, real-time pain relief. It's soothing lotion, it's rich in nature's ingredients, and helps me manage discomfort day or night. And it smells great too. From muscle strains to soreness to simple backaches and arthritis. Real-time it and knock out your pain. It works for me and it will work for you. Real-time pain relief, it's a knockout.
Back here at BBC for this Gold Ball Showdown Series matchup in the girls 18U division between the EVAC Eagles of Phoenix, Arizona and the Bluegrass United Lady Blue Hawks of Kentucky. So to start off, we have EVAC with the ball. They're going to pass it around the perimeter. This is number 10, Callie Galena, with the ball. She'll drive in and get fouled. That's Allie Miller drawing the contact. My bad, that's Claire Burke that had the ball earlier. So Miller, her first, rolls in, gets the bounce. Her second is good, nothing but net. Allie Miller 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Now here's Durison, her brother on the boys team for Bluegrass. Going one-on-one with Burke, dumps it off. In the corner, thought about a three, was Grace Hanlon. Outside Durison, top of the key. Thought about a three. Didn't take it. Being patient with it is Bluegrass on a foul. As Scout Wadlington was fouled. Durison thought about a three, now drives in, takes it, and will shoot two at the line. And Annalie Benecki picks up her first. The first from the line for Durison is short. Durison hits it. Nine-point EVAC lead. Burks will drive it up the floor. Dump it off to Allie Miller. Allie Miller inside. Back to Miller. Miller fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two more. The first shot for Miller is no good. Number 2 for Miller is good. Off the back iron. Durson will bring it up the floor, and here come the Lady Blue Hawks. She'll pass it around. Gracie Gordon has it. Now they'll give it to Hanlon. Inside all the way. Tough shot. Couldn't get it to fall. That was Kaufman. And here's a 3 ball that is too strong by Allie Miller. Now Brooks brings it up the floor. And the shot does not go. Very methodical and slow drive as that one is in off the glass. Leah Burke. She's got 4 points. And here is Gracie Gordon. And she'll give it over to Hanlon. Hanlon drives inside and gets it stolen away. Driving down is Burke. She'll give it up, and too strong on the layup attempt was Ella Hoover. And a timeout called by Bluegrass United. And we will take a timeout with them. We'll be right back from Baptist Bible College. And we welcome you back to Baptist Bible College. 5:23 left in the second period of this Gold Ball Showdown Series 18U matchup between the Lady Blue Hawks of Bluegrass United in Lexington, Kentucky, and the Lady Eagles of EVAC out of Phoenix, Arizona. And that shot by Bluegrass, no good. EVAC will bring it up the floor. They're clinging to a 12-point lead right now. Miller will drive in. Back out to Burks. And this is Ella Hoover had the ball. And a 3. Allie Miller. Durson will bring it up the floor for Bluegrass. And another timeout. Or a turnover. Not a timeout. So, here we go. Here's EVAC. 4:29 to go. EVAC driving. Back outside to Burke. Good offensive show right here. Inside. What a find, but couldn't finish. An offensive rebound, and it's good. Allie Miller. She is all over the place for EVAC right now. Now Bluegrass has it. Inside, too strong. Off the hands of Waddlington. A little jab step and miscommunication there. As the pass was intended for Burke and it went right behind her. Corner 3, too short. Hanson tried it. And inside in the post, too strong. And it was bounced off an EVAC player. And we'll go to Bluegrass. Piper Graham checks in now for Bluegrass. Here's Durson. She'll drive in, a little Euro step, and she ran into a brick wall. Now Allie Miller up the floor. Miller gives it up to Burks. A little handle and lost the ball. It was actually Hoover. Not Burks. My apologies. And a corner three and no good. And a little mid-range jumper that is also no good. Burke with a long two, no good. And finally, Bluegrass comes down with the rebound. And here's a mid-range jumper that's way off. Kate Sandtrack. First time for a while we've said her name. And here's an open shot that's good. It's drained. Kate Sandtrack. 2:15 to play in the first half. And a foul is called. I'm not sure who the foul is on. We'll find out here in a minute. The foul was on Hanlon. And the first shot is missed by Hoover. It's been a great day of basketball so far. That one is hit. So Hoover goes 1 for 2 from the line. And it's 28-13. And slowing it down and bumping in, and a turnover by the Blue Hawks. EVAC running it up the floor. Miller driving in. Miller scoring! Allie Miller showing what she's made of in this first half. 30-13. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Inside, back outside. Here's a three, in and out. Rebound and the putback. Scout Waddlington. Inside and good. Ella Hoover. Right back at you. Both teams exchanging blows for a little bit. 1 minute remaining until halftime. And here's a shot that's no good. Offensive rebound and the putback. Jurison right in the middle of it. 45 seconds. Miller passes it up and off the hands, and Bluegrass takes advantage of the mistake. Driving is Jurison under the basket. Perfect layup. Coast to coast. Jurison scores, 23 seconds to go, and it looks like EVAC is going to hold for the final shot. With 15, with 14, with 13. Here's Miller, driving and nearly traveled. Gives it to Hoover. Hoover checks the time. Puts up a shot, and it goes at the buzzer. Ella Hoover puts a statement on what was a dominating first half for the EVAC Eagles. At the end of the first half, it's the Lady Eagles of EVAC, 34, and the Lady Blue Hawks of Bluegrass United, 19. We'll be back with second half action from Baptist Bible College.
When my body needs relief, I real-time it. I'd like to introduce you to my knockout pain formula, real-time pain relief. Its soothing lotion is rich in nature's ingredients and helps me manage discomfort day or night. And it smells great too. From muscle strains to soreness to simple backaches and arthritis. Real time it and knock out your pain. It works for me and it will work for you. Real time pain relief. It's a knockout.
Back here at Baptist Bible College, getting ready to start the second half of this Gold Ball Showdown Series game between EVAC and Bluegrass United. A shout out to the Baptist Bible College Patriots men's basketball team for making it to the NCCAA Division I championship game for the second year in a row, hoping to go back-to-back. So shout out to Coach Minders and the Patriots, and I'm proud of my school. It's my spring break, and yet I'm still at school to broadcast a lot of basketball, and I'm happy to do it. So getting ready to start the second half. We are off, and Durson will bring it up the floor for Bluegrass. And it's tipped away and will stay with Bluegrass. The story of that first half was really how Allie Miller and EVAC just took the wind out of the sails for Bluegrass, and really didn't allow them any room to breathe. Lockdown D everywhere. Lockdown just in the post. They tried to knock it in the post and couldn't. Here's a three by Durson that's short. Offensive rebound and the putback by Hanlon. And here is Miller. And Miller splits the D and gets the two. Allie Miller yet again. And she is, without a doubt, the best player on the floor right now. Thought about the three for a second, didn't take it. Bluegrass working it around the perimeter. Inside, outside, three ball, no good. And it will stay with Bluegrass. Micah Pridemore will check in as Waddlington checks out. Now, trying to get something going here. Trying to find an open shot. There it is. It's good! Hanlon. They're going to call it a long two. Miller. She's going to pull up for three, and it's off the front iron, and we'll stay with EVAC. Hoover to inbound. She'll give it in to Miller. Back to Hoover, who lost grip on the ball. It'll go to Bluegrass. Bluegrass down by 12. And here is Durson. She'll give it in. Back outside. Corner three. No good. Offensive rebound. Great hustle. Durson grabs it. Mid-range jumper. No good. And out of bounds. It will stay with Bluegrass. Here's the inbound. And they miss on the inbound, and it will go to EVAC. Now Miller will bring it up the floor for the Lady Eagles. And around the perimeter, this is Hoover. Hoover driving inside. Finds Miller on the outside. Back inside and stolen away by Bluegrass. 5:30 to play. Durson at the top of the key. Gives it up. Now they give it back. Doing a good job of controlling the ball. And here's a little mid-range stop and pop that doesn't go. It's a good shot selection though. Here's Hoover with a little Euro step. Too strong. And a jump ball. Possession arrow EVAC. And a timeout called by Bluegrass United. We'll take a timeout with them. 5:04 to play here in the third quarter at Baptist Bible College. Back here at the W.E. Dowell Fieldhouse on the campus of Baptist Bible College in Springfield, Missouri, home of the NCHBC National Tournament. Girls 18U Gold Ball Showdown action. The EVAC Eagles out of Phoenix, Arizona, and the Bluegrass United Lady Bluehawks out of Kentucky, and right out of the gate, a 3-ball by Grace Hanlon, and now all of a sudden it's an 11-point deficit, or a 9-point deficit for Bluegrass, and that will go back to an 11-point deficit. Thought about a long 3 there for a second. Gives it up. And stolen away. Jump ball. Or is it a foul? Either way, possession stays with Bluegrass. Duerson. Driving inside, cutting. Finds an open corner 3. It's good! It rattles home! And it's now an 8-point game. Bluegrass is back in it. Here's Miller trying to stop the bleeding. Gets it out. Open jumper. Too strong. Rebound. Goes to Bluegrass. Up ahead. Wide open. Coast to coast. Can't finish. And a steal. Going the other way with it. Around the world goes Grace Hanlon. It's a 6-point ball game. And the Bluegrass United Lady Bluehawks, who were once down by 18, are now down by 6. And possession will go to Bluegrass. And my goodness, how the tides have turned and my voice is cracking. Wow. Duerson to bring it up the court. Drives inside, coast to coast with the floater. Emma Duerson makes it a 4-point game. Here's Miller. She'll pull up for 3. Too short. Rebound to Bluegrass, and a foul. Or did they say, nope, it was a foul. I believe they'll get Duerson for it. Hoover has it, back inside, easy bucket for Claire Burke, and finally, they stop the bleeding. 6-point lead. Here's Duerson. Inside corner 3, no good. Too strong. Hoover to bring it up the floor for EVAC. Finds Miller. Miller passes it off, mid-range pop, no good. Back outside, easy find, easy bucket. Lily Farley. Or no, that's Benecki with the bucket for EVAC. And here's a 3-ball. That's good! Wow! Grace Hanlon has turned it on here. And another easy bucket that doesn't go. Offensive rebound and a foul. And Annalie Benecki will shoot 2. What on earth has happened here? It is a 6-point ball game. (42-37) with 1:48 to go. And what a run by the Bluehawks, who were once down by 18 at one point in this ball game. They have clawed and scratched their way back into this game. Five-point ball game. We're getting ready for the final 148 of the third quarter. At the line is Anna Lee Benecki. She'll shoot two. The first is nothing but net. 6-point ball game. Benecki too short on the second. Bluegrass controls it. Durson with the ball, and she'll back up and slow it down. Time to reset. Driving inside. Double team looking for help. Open three. No. Tipped out and will go to EVAC. 1:36 to play. Hoover will bring it up. We'll give it out to Miller. Back to Hoover. Inside. Backdoor. What a pass. Allie Miller set that up beautifully. 10-point ball game. Durson trying to find an open teammate. And it's tipped away and will stay with Bluegrass. What a ball game this has turned out to be. And it's a steal, and going the other way with it is Leah Burke. Puts it up no good. And a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Bluegrass. Bringing it up the floor is Durson. Durson looking for an open teammate. She gets open. Easy mid-range jumper missed. And now a fight for the basketball. Jump ball, possession arrow, Bluegrass. (45-37), 35 seconds to play in the third quarter. Thought about the three for a second, decided not to take it. Looking for a better shot. Trying to find someone to dump it off to. She gets Durson. 20 seconds. Durson, a no-look pass. Three that's blocked. And a foul. And I believe they're going to get number 35. Myla Brianne Kaufman. So Allie Miller will bring it up the floor. Miller driving inside, kicks it out. Not a very good shot there. Hoover has it. Pump fakes and tried to knock down the buzzer beater, but couldn't. And that is the end to a very exhilarating, very exciting third quarter. And it is the EVAC Eagles of Phoenix, Arizona, clinging to an 8-point lead. We'll be back with the final quarter of play from Baptist Bible College.
When my body needs relief, I real-time it. I'd like to introduce you to my knockout pain formula, real-time pain relief. It's soothing lotion, it's rich in nature's ingredients, and helps me manage discomfort day or night. And it smells great too. From muscle strains to soreness to simple back aches and arthritis. Real-time it and knock out your pain. It works for me and it will work for you. Real-time pain relief, it's a knockout.
Back here at Baptist Bible College, and we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter in what's turned out to be an actually pretty exciting game between the Bluegrass Lady Blue Hawks out of Lexington, Kentucky, and the EVAC Lady Eagles out of Phoenix, Arizona, with a trip to the undisputed 18U championship on the line. Bringing it up is Hoover for EVAC. Dumps it off to Miller. Miller back outside. It's been a very competitive game and a foul. And that's on Hanlon. Inside, easy find is Hoover. And it's a 10-point lead for EVAC. Durson bringing it up the floor. Finds Hanlon. Inside and couldn't get the bucket to fall. That's been the story of the second half. And really kind of the story of the game for EVAC, or Bluegrass rather. Just haven't been able to get those easy shots to fall. Ball's kicked around and scooped up and controlled by Claire Burke of EVAC. She'll give it to Hoover. Hoover backs up. Waits for the play to develop. Gets it to Miller. Back to Hoover. Backdoor cut. I tell you what, those two have a chemistry like no other. Durson driving in and hard. Can't get it to go. Miller with the rebound. Up ahead to Hoover. Hoover takes a shot. Can't get it to fall. The putback by Benecki. 6:25 to go. And a tough shot. Put up Hoover the rebound. And driving inside was Leah Burke. She gets fouled on the play. Catch. Miller thought about a three, didn't take it. Great rotation. Hoover a three, no. And so now Miller with a great time defensive play. Hoover comes in, swipes the ball away. 51-37. Here's a mid-range jumper that's no good. And Lecky can't get it to fall. Cutting inside, stop and pop, it's good. Durson with the bucket. 51-39. 13-point lead for EVAC. Inside, outside action. It always works. Except whenever you do that. And a hard foul on Grace Hanlon. And now Piper Graham and Julie Loy will check in. Durson bringing it up the floor. Gives it to Graham. Graham trying to get it inside, decides to give it back to Durson. Durson driving to the basket. Tries to find an open lane, and it's stolen away. And here we go. A little mid-range stop and pop that's airballed. A great save, but it's in the hands of Graham. Going all the way to the end of the floor. Graham drive, shoots, misses. Hoover with the ball now. 4:15 to play. give it to Miller. Miller to Burke. Now they're going to slow it down. Burke back to Miller, and what a play! What a backdoor cut by Allie Miller. And she has come to play today for EVAC. Timeout on the floor by Bluegrass, and we'll take the timeout with them. Back with more from Baptist Bible College. Back here for the final 3:57 remaining in this girls 18U Gold Ball Showdown Series semifinal. Winner advances to the Gold Ball Undisputed Championship. And that ball is thrown out of bounds and will go to EVAC. Here at the W.E. Dowell Fieldhouse on the campus of Baptist Bible College in Springfield, Missouri. Burke gives it to Hoover. Hoover drives in, floats up a shot, doesn't go, and a foul on number 11, Nicole Soroki, I mean. Her first, and the ball gets knocked away, recovered by Bluegrass, and tried to get it inside the post and couldn't. Allie Miller running the floor, turns around, slows it down, passes it to Burke at the top of the key, back to Miller, and again that backdoor cut by Allie Miller is so lethal. It's a 15-point lead. .257 to play. And here's Piper. Thought about the three. Didn't take it. Here's a three ball that's airballed. And that was Kate Santrock. 2:40 to play. And EVAC beginning to smell that national championship berth. It's March, it's madness, and it's here. Here's Hoover. Gonna dribble it out. Gonna try to kill some time on this possession. Burke to Hoover. Hoover gets a screen from Burke, and it's wiped away. Gracie Hanlon came away with the basketball. Down the floor we go. Back to Hanlon. Hanlon down low. Here's a three ball, and it just misses. Tried to grab her own rebound. Gracie Gordon. Even though they're behind, they have not stopped fighting. And a timeout here. And we'll take another timeout with them. We'll be back with the last 1:51 remaining from Baptist Bible College. And we are back here to finish out this last 151 of what has been a pretty entertaining game in this semifinal undisputed matchup. And this is Piper Graham. We'll give it off to Durson. Durson back to Graham, and it gets tipped and intercepted. 1:36 to play, and the Lady Eagles of EVAC are about to punch their ticket to the undisputed national championship as Hoover lays it in with a beautiful reverse layup. Here's Durson. 1:10 to play. And it's blocked. And an offensive rebound and a 3-ball, and no good. And now Hoover controls the ball, and under a minute to go in this semifinal matchup. And she puts it up. Can't put it in. Offensive rebound and put back, no good. Bluegrass will control it now. 40 seconds. Graham for 3, doesn't go. Miller. And she is my pick for the player of this game. She was all over the place. Finds another wide open player. Can't get the shot to fall. That time the shot falls for Julie Joy. 15 seconds. And the EVAC Lady Eagles of Phoenix, Arizona can start the celebration as they are heading to the undisputed national championship. Congratulations to the EVAC Lady Eagles of Phoenix, Arizona. We will be back with more basketball right here on the NCHBC Network.